And we are beginning to see the flow of capital back into Alberta.
That's the message from Premier Kenney today in New York City, where he's promoting Alberta's oil and gas sector.
Later on the program, we're going to have Alberta Premier Kenney, who has made his way to Wall Street today to make a pitch to hedge funds and big investors about investing in the Canadian energy sector.
When you look at the situation in Saudi Arabia, can you imagine if it wasn't for Alberta, if it wasn't for the rebirth of the fossil fuel industry in the United States, this would be killing us right now.
You're right. And I think what happened, we started to think that energy security was just a meaningless platitude, but we've been reminded this weekend how vitally important it is to our economy and standard of life.
That one refinery is buying about $1 billion of Alberta energy every year, which is 10 times our total annual trade with Brazil. So my message to Canadians is let's not forget how essential these relationships are. Our trade with the state of Ohio, for example, is larger than that of our trade with every country on earth, save the United States generally and China. I just came from a meeting with Ohio Governor Mike DeWine, who is one of the most experienced and senior political leaders in the United States, and got his support for us to keep the Enbridge Line 5 open. I have decided, as Alberta's Premier, to stop talking and to start acting on this. It is why I'm pleased to announce today that we are eliminating 8 more of the remaining 14 exceptions to go to only 6, making us by far the province with the lowest number of exceptions filed under the Canada Free Trade Agreement. And with that, I'm launching a challenge to my fellow premiers to follow Alberta's leadership in this regard. You've got a Canadian refinery with Canadian jobs dependent on political stability in the Middle East when we could and should have energy east